great pleasure and honor to introduce to you the outstanding alumnus. The outstanding alumnus this year is Mrs. Mary Edith Rhoades. Mrs. Mary Edith Rhoades is the daughter of Dr. and Mrs. Mark Holland. She is the wife of the late Senator James J. Rhoades. She was born and raised in Romney City. She's a graduate of the Romney City High School class of 1958, and she also graduated from Immaculata College in the class of 1962 with a bachelor's degree in English. She taught at Romney area for 31 years, and she retired here in 2004. She is the mother of Jim Rhoades Jr., Allie Rhoades Hobbs, and Michael Rhoades. She is the grandmother of Meredith, Logan, Jack, Porter Jane, Caroline, Christopher, and Chase. Her activities include board of directors of Schuylkill County Child Development, former advisory board at the Hometown Nursery Home, Monmouth City Downtown, Thomas Hradishak, the Honor Society Committee, board of directors of ARDCO, the Elks Auxiliary, and the founding member and board member of the James J. and Mary Edith Rhoades Foundation. And she has many, many years in political and community volunteer endeavors. I could not mention how happy I am to present this award to Mrs. Mary Edith Rhoades. Today at the congratulations ceremony June 4, 2013. Congratulations.
Administrators, members of the Board of Education, faculty, parents, families, and friends, but most of all, the young men and women of the class of 2013. I thank you, first of all, I have to do this. The two girls didn't, I do. I'm so honored at being presented the citation as Alumnus of the Year. I don't know what the reasons were that I was chosen, but I have 3 reasons of my own that I hope were in that. Number 1 is, I love my area. I love my area, I really do. Second reason is, I have the honor of being a Golden Bear for 31 years in a place that was home and we were a family. And the third one is that I love Monterey City. Now, I'm looking around, I can see some of you looking at each other and saying, that crazy little mixed up town, yeah, it is. But I love it, and I know others sitting here that love it too, many. Is it like it used to be? No. Will it ever be what it was? No. But it is. And it will be here, and I guess I'm a Pollyanna, but I believe that things always get better. One time, early in my marriage, we had 3 babies, and my husband and I decided, like many, that we had to go somewhere else. We were going to move. Our families weren't too happy, but we were young, a young married couple with 3 babies, and we were on So my husband was a teacher and football coach here at Monterey area. And, no, this was right before that. I'm sorry. My history isn't too good. We applied for a coaching job, a teaching and coaching job in New York State. And a month or so later, we got a call to come back for another interview. We were one of the 3 chosen applicants for the job. One would get. So we did go back, and we saw the place, beautiful, beautiful little town in New York, on Long Island, and we came home and we were thinking about it. And we looked at each other and said, let's call and tell them we're not leaving, we're not going anywhere. So we did. Following year, this isn't over yet, the following year, we did the same thing in New Jersey. We got another job offer, almost. We got the call that we were one of the last 3, and we looked at each other and said, we better stop this. We're not going anywhere. And we didn't, and we never looked back to this day, we never looked back. My husband became teacher and head football coach in the Monterey area for several years, and then he became the, I guess at that time, it was the junior high principal. And we were very happy, and in 1980, he ran for the state senate and won. And some of my children, I think, were in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade at that time. And someone told them that if their daddy was going to Harrisburg to be in the Senate, they would have to move to Harrisburg, which wasn't true. So one day, the 3 of them came to us and said, Mom and Dad, you can go to Harrisburg, but we're going to live with Graham. Now, they loved their 2 Grahams, that was fine. Do you know what the reason was? Because we want to be golden bears. True. True, Allie, Mike, and Jim? True? Yep. So we stayed, and we all were golden bears for a long time. If I may brag a little bit about the school and my children, they had a wonderful education here. Went away to school very successfully, their college careers, and I thank, as a mother, I thank Monterey area. This is where it started. These were the people who urged my children to work hard, to accomplish, and go on. And today, if I may say, I have 3 children that have master's degrees. Very successful lives, and my daughter is very soon getting her doctorate in education from Penn State. So, Monterey area, I thank you. I thank you for being the start and the push for my children. Our tradition, our family tradition here with Monterey area will go on because 2 of my grandchildren are golden bears, Meredith and Jack Rhoades. And they're very active in school, and I hope will carry the traditions just as you are carrying them on tonight. I'm going to change a little bit and stop talking about myself. But I want to, because I want to talk about something that you as a class inspired me so much. And one of the things was your choice of a class song. Whenever you remember, now I cry easily, everybody knows that. I cried when I read the lyrics for the first time. Beautiful, by Carrie Underwood. And if I may, for those of you not familiar with the song, but the class is, I'm just going to take lines from it. Not the whole song, but just different lines. And this is what this class is saying. When you look back on times we had, I hope you smile. And know that through the good and through the bad, what was it? I was on your side. Another line says, whenever you remember times gone by, remember how we held our heads so high. Whenever you remember back and see how far we've come, it was our time to shine. We stood so tall, and no, we won't forget. I thank you for that. I think that's one of the most beautiful memories that you people can have. When I was about 6 years old, I went into Scouts. And one of the songs we learned, and I think we had to sing it every week when we went to meetings, it was, make new friends, but keep the old. Some are silver, and some are gold. You'll make new friends, and wherever you go, whatever kind of life you lead, but don't ever forget these friends that you grew up with, you ate lunch with, you played ball with, you cried with, and you laughed with, you marched down the street with, because they're the golden friends. They're the ones that you will have for the rest of your life. And I know that because some of mine are here tonight. Breakfast friends, casino friends, friends that were with me in happy times and sad times. My cheerleading days, a cheerleader friend, just because we grew up together, we were here, we taught together. One of my best friends now is a student of mine in 9th grade. See? So they stay with you, and it's wonderful. I came back here after college, and I stayed. And you all won't be back to stay for the rest of your life. But just think of your class song, whenever you remember, and whenever you remember Monterey area and Monterey City and the Golden Bears, just remember it all happened here, and it all led to where you are tonight. God bless you.